Hey my boos, welcome back to Highlighting and Contouring Part 3, Technique 3. This is the last technique of the series. This technique differs from 1 and 2 because now you're using a foundation as a base. You're going to apply this foundation as you would regularly, meaning you're going to apply as much or as little as you usually do on an everyday basis. Also, you're using a concealer for highlighting, but this concealer won't be as bright. It's going to match your skin tone just a little bit more so we can have a nice pretty highlight and soft highlight. And then we're not going to use a concealer to contour since we have too many products on our face already, a full face of foundation. We're just going to use our regular bronzer powder to contour. Lastly, I know that some of you all may not have the Ben Nye banana powder or the Ben Nye topaz powder to set your highlight. No worries, I took you right to the drugstore and I'm using this Revlon Photoready pressed powder in the color medium deep. You will see in the video that it's not medium deep, it's a little bright, which is great because it's a highlighting powder. So that's about it. I personally use this technique every day, except I don't use the Photoready powder, I use the Ben Nye powder. But hey, watch this video and I hope that it works. Let's go. For foundation, I'm using the Revlon Nearly Naked in the color Cappuccino, and I'm going to apply this with a large e.l.f. stipple brush. Okay guys, to highlight we're going to use this e.l.f. foundation brush, and we're using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Beautiful Bronze. This concealer differs from the one used in Technique 1 because it's a little darker of a highlight. We're going for a soft, pretty finish with this concealer. Also, we're going to highlight under our eyes, the bridge of our nose, our cupid's bow, our forehead, chin, and lastly, the brow bone. Now ladies, it's time to blend. Using our e.l.f. Angle Foundation brush, we're going to blend out these highlighted areas. Make sure you get those under eyes pretty good. Okay ladies, so to set our highlighted areas, we're going in with this Revlon Photoready pressed powder in the color medium deep. We're going to set our highlighted areas under our eyes and the rest, and as you can tell, this pressed powder is pretty light, so it's good to set the highlighted areas. After setting, we're going to go in with our Queen collection from Covergirl and our Ebony bronzer, and we're just going to contour those cheeks and the hairline. Now that our face is contoured, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. powder brush and set our face with the Covergirl Queen Collection pressed powder in the color Medium Deep. Once we finish setting our face, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. angled bronzer brush and we're going to sweep off some of that excess highlighted powder that may be left over. Once you're done with that, you're finished, my boo. And that is it, my boos. You have a nice beat face while balling on a budget. You can see my contour and you can definitely see that highlight, but it's still pretty. This is it for highlighting and contouring part 3, technique 3. Leave in the comments below which technique was your favorite. As I've stated previously, this is the technique I use every day. I just use a different setting powder. I hope that these suggestions were helpful. I'm not a professional, but I know how to make you look beautiful. But thanks for viewing, my ladies. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box below. And stay tuned for the finale. Bye.